XRP holders, let's definitely take a look at what exactly is going on. If you take a look at the high of around $1.15 here, you can see that we have dropped around 11%, been steadily on the decline for just around 24 hours now. And we're starting to kind of see the kind of pullback just because of the amount of volume, along with a lot of people moving into other cryptocurrencies as well ever since it had its nice little run up. As of right now, the overall market is currently down, but XRP is kind of steadily not following that same pattern. It is kind of dropping a little heavier than a lot of other cryptocurrencies. And I'm going to explain my price prediction and what is exactly happening next. Remember, guys, I am not a financial advisor. It's just entertainment purposes only, so make sure you do your due diligence. XRP's volume has currently dropped to around $13 billion. It was currently over $20 billion the other day. The all-time high is $3.84. So you can kind of see how much money we're going to need to be put into XRP to hit the all-time high, which is going to be about $200 billion market cap. The current market cap is $59.7 billion, currently steadily on the decline, but the overall crypto market cap is steadily on the decline as well. The popularity is number 6. If you'd have gotten this coin a year ago, you'd have made 82%. If you'd have gotten this coin last week, you would have made 83%. So there was not much change within the week and the yearly time frames. Price change in the last 2 weeks is 109%. So you can see the XRP was consolidating for quite a while. Typical hold time is 85 days. Popularity being number 6 is really good for XRP for many factors. As most people that are just regularly investing will look at the top 10 altcoins, definitely on exchanges like Coinbase, as the graphic user interface is pretty friendly, making it easier for them to access and to get in and out. So if we take a look at the hour time frame, you can kind of see what I was talking about earlier. Steadily just on the decline, currently kind of consolidating. We're just recently had broke this trend line here. If we continue to break this trend line, there's possibility going back to that dollar range, back to that 95 cents here. If not, trying to retest that support of 91 cents. Currently, that high of $1.27 was a real good high, and we started to kind of see it pull back very quickly during that time. It dropped around 12 cents very quickly, kind of had that recovery here, gap fill, that triangle, and we're starting to kind of see it kind of pull back down. If we do, we're going to kind of see it kind of stair climb, just like how we've seen it here. And we can continue to see it until we can get a good consolidation period. You can tell by these volume bars, the volume is currently a lot lower than it is. Right here, these means that they were oversold and overbought. As of right now, you can see we're kind of in like a neutral position. We're going to have to wait till a few more hours later just to see what these candlesticks are going to look like. If we start to pull back on XRP, that means there's going to be a lot of volume movement coming into XRP. There's a lot of emotional traders in XRP currently, as they're thinking that it's going to go back straight to the all-time high. But we're going to have to see that over a $150 billion gain in market cap for XRP to reach the all-time high of $3.89. With XRP, though, there is a lot of price movement lately, and it's got to have a consolidation period, just like you're kind of seeing here, about a 1 day of just steady decline. And that is going to be cooling it off, even though it kind of had dropped over 20% from the all-time high to currently where it is. You can see within a day and 12 hours, it had dropped 19%. That shows the volatility and volume that can happen with these coins. As fast as they can go up is as fast as they can go down, and vice versa. A lot of traders will use support and resistance lines to kind of get in and out for short-term trades, swing trades, and even day trading. A lot of different people in XRP has currently seen the volume and kind of just jumped in at the second to try to get some quick gain. Not everybody is doing that. A lot of people has been holding XRP ever since 2016, 2017, and a lot of other times when XRP kind of had its pullback. If you take a look here at the 1 week chart, you can kind of see how we was back in the day. You can see that we kind of had this cup and handle look like formation here. If not, going to be like a double top. Going to be on the weekly time frame. If we see that, we're going to be able to pull back even further, but it's going to take a long time for it to play out exactly how it needs to be. Taking a look at the day chart here, you can kind of see back in 2023 of July, you can see that it had a nice little run and then had a major sell-off, kind of filling that same gap. So you can kind of see an indication here, over a 50% drop in 61 days, pretty much steadily declining each day. You can also see that in multiple different times as well, where traders are trading this coin. So if history kind of presents itself, we could see a big pullback on XRP. Into history as well, if you take a look at it, you can see that XRP actually had made an all-time high very quickly before. if we zoom out, kind of get closer to this range here. So whenever we was back in April 2021, 15 days, 220% gain. If you take a look here from the low, within 11 days it dropped 50%. 13 days it improved 66% again, making this double top right here. We can see another 20%, 7% drop, and you can see it again here around a 50% drop within 5. So you can see how volatile this coin is. So if you're taking a look at the history following the trend, you can kind of see XRP's volatility along with other factors coming with XRP. This was back in 2021 here, so you can kind of see it if I zoom in a little closer. 220%. Then you have this drop right around 46%, and then you have a gain of around 62%. This was within days within each other. And then you can kind of see from here to here, it was pretty much red for 66 days, dropping over a 70% total. That means it lost over 70% of the market cap. Even though you can kind of see it here, if you follow that same trend, the signal there was 54 days, 78% gain in just 54 days. And this was back in 2021 when there was a lot of volatility. So if you kind of go back to where we are currently, there is potential that if it follows the same pattern in the past, you could see it kind of pull back just a little bit further. And I just wanted to kind of show you the volatility of how this coin has acted in the past and how it is currently acting. So you can see, if you take a look at the trend, what could happen next. It is going to have a little bit of a cool down period overall in the altcoin market. I do think we're going to see a little bit of a pullback before we start to kind of see the next little run. Bitcoin's going to need to move. Ethereum's going to have to move. A lot of these cryptos are going to have to really move for it to make any difference. Make sure you guys check the link down below in the description as well. I do have Patreon access. You can get the trading indicator for less than $1 a day. I'm offering a 7-day free trial. You can also join the Discord with that access as well, with the link down below in the description, so make sure you do check that out. Remember guys, I am not a financial advisor. It's just entertainment purposes only, so make sure you do your own due diligence.